All right, Dodgers. Yesterday, you guys saw my first installment of our decent cutoff sessions. Today, we're going to go over scenario number 2, our next installment. So hopefully, you find these videos to be helpful. Again, you all have your binders, but this is obviously more the visual, kind of going through this stuff. So without further ado, today's situation, as you guys can see on the screen, the very top is going to be on nobody on base, and you get a single now to left field. So yesterday we did right field. Today we'll go left field. All right, so let me go these things really quick. All right, so as you guys can see, baseballs. Ball hit the left field in front of the left fielder, or ball hit the left center over here. So long story short, ball hit to the left side. Okay, so now the rule is, again, just a review from yesterday. Nobody's on base. We always want to, balls hit to outfield, we always want to plan ahead for 2 bases. Okay, outfielders. You are not going to get the guy out at first base. Okay, so now we need to plan on preventing the hitter from going to second base. We don't want that, so we need to protect that. Okay, so let's start with the left fielder. Okay, let's start off right here at left field. I'll start off with my little, come on, where's the, all right, so anyway, left fielder's right here. Okay, so obviously left fielder, you need to field the baseball. You're gonna come up on the baseball. You're gonna stop it. Do not let the ball by you, right? You're gonna field it, and you're gonna be looking for your cutoff man. Cutoff man is right here. This is the shortstop. Shortstop on this play is going to be the cut. Again, anything that ball hit to the left side is going to be the shortstop's ball. So shortstop, you need to turn and sprint out to basically where the dirt meets the outfield grass, and you are going to listen for instructions from the second baseman. He'll give you direction, right, or left. Now, again, what we want to do is we want to create, let me erase this so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. Make new lines for you. So what we want to do is we want to create a straight line from the left fielder all the way to the base. So your job, shortstops, is to get right on this line. Okay? And a part of the second baseman's job is to get you lined up with that. Okay? Is that so far so good? So from there, once you are lined up, the second baseman will also give you a cut or a no cut call. Now, we did this at practice yesterday. Okay, something that we've been working on. Second baseman's. Remember the rule. If the ball is hit at the left fielder and the ball's hit right to him, or ball's hit coming towards second base, you're yelling, no cut, no cut, no cut. All that's telling the shortstop and telling the left fielder that the left fielder is throwing the ball through the cutoff man. He's not hitting him, and he's throwing the ball right to second base. Okay, pretty simple. It's a pretty simple instruction. Or, second baseman's, you're going to be yelling, cut two, cut two, cut two. Okay, so obviously now the opposite. That's telling the left fielder that he's throwing it to the cutoff man, and cutoff man's throwing it to the base. Now again, review. When do we do that? When do we yell cut two? We yell cut two when the ball is hit behind the outfielder or ball is hit away from the base. Okay? Because a longer throw. Okay? So it's really important for our second basemen and for our shortstops to communicate that. To not only get them lined up, but you need to yell it so everybody can hear it and what you want them to do. Okay? All right, so let's move on from that. I think we're solid. Let me erase this. Okay, now let's just say ball's now hit right over here. Ball's hit to left center. Now center field. If you can get the ball first, by all means, go ahead and go get the ball. If you get the ball, look how close you are. You're pretty close to second base. Odds are, second baseman, this is a judgment call. If you think, especially the ball's coming in, you can yell, no cut, no cut, no cut. Okay, there's no need for the shortstop to turn around and get lined up. You can just yell, no cut, no cut, no cut. Center fielders, just get it and throw the ball in. Now, center field, if the ball's hit way over here, if the ball's hit way over in this spot here, then obviously what you need to do is you need to back this up. Get behind the outfielder, and if the ball were to leak by somehow, you're there for backup. Okay, so that's your job on this particular situation. All right, now right fielders. You're doing basically what the left fielders did in yesterday's scenario. Your job is you guys need to be sprinting in, and you need to get yourself in a position where you can back up this throw. So don't get right next to the second baseman. We're a few feet behind him. Stand back, and your job is to basically back up anything that is thrown. If a ball is thrown wildly, or second baseman just misses the catch, your job is to block it. Okay? Pretty simple, but you need to be moving. And so far we've done a pretty decent job of that. All right, first baseman. You're basically going to stay put. You're going to be covering first base, again, for reasons I said yesterday. For some reason, this runner, the hitter, starts running to first base and starts running to second base, and he realizes that the ball beats him there, and he starts turning around. We want to make sure that we're in a rundown situation. You need to be covering the bag. Okay, so first baseman, you're staying put on this for this particular scenario. Okay, I'm getting rid of that. Now, pitchers. So what your job on this, you are essentially a backup. So what you're going to be doing on this is you're going to be kind of just turning behind the pitcher's mound, and you're backing up any throw from the left fielder to the shortstop. You're getting yourself in a position to where anything that is an overthrow, you can help back that play up, if that makes sense. So that's what you're doing there. You want to just stand there and watch it, make sure you're getting in a position to look. All right, third base. You could basically just stay and cover third. And catcher, what I should probably have you guys do on this one, you guys can sprint here, right behind third base, because here's why. You know what? I'll hold off on that reasoning for the next session. But ultimately, I want you guys running behind the third baseman, and you're backing up any throw that could potentially come his way, which would be our next scenario I'll talk about in our next video. All right. So anyway, that is the scenario. Nobody on base, balls hit the left field. All right, so I hope these graphics helped. Not only the kids, but even parents too, and help understanding the game and why we're having people move in these spots. All right, so that is today's edition on Dodger Cutoff Baseball. Have a wonderful day.